Hey everyone, and welcome to Living in Ottawa. And in this week's episode, we're going to cover the top small towns in the Ottawa area. But first, show reel, hit it. Today we're going to visit some of the great towns in the Ottawa area. We've talked about rising home prices across Canada for the past 2 years. And moving to Ottawa may be feeling out of reach for some. And first-time home buyers have felt the squeeze more than anyone else. And it's difficult to enter the Canadian real estate market with fierce competition for every home. And people are worn out and discouraged. And one of the best ways to find an affordable home is to expand your search radius. Ottawa is surrounded by small, mostly historic towns where homes are more affordable, and they also offer benefits that you won't find in big cities. And we're going to look at 8 different towns near Ottawa and tell you why they are great places to live and great places to buy a home. And Living in Ottawa is going to take you on a tour of living around Ottawa. First up, Elmira. Though we usually hang out in Ontario, before we start our top 7, we want to give special mention to Elmira in Quebec. Elmira Gatineau Hall. Part of the city of Gatineau, the lovely community has a historic downtown filled with eateries and galleries. Located on the Ottawa River, you'll find museums, scenic trails, markets, festivals, and more in the Elmira area. And this community is larger than others on our list and has many residential neighborhoods for home buyers. And Elmira is a commuter's dream, only 15 kilometers from the Ottawa centre. Let's head back to Ontario now and into Embrun, the largest community in Russell Township. Located 44 kilometers from Ottawa, this small town of around 10,000 residents is in a beautiful rural setting. Its proximity to the city makes it an excellent place for commuters to find a home. And Embrun has a cozy neighborhoods and rural areas, giving home buyers great options. And the area is growing rapidly and is planning for increased development. And like many areas of the Ottawa area, including the small towns that surround Ottawa, there is a ripple effect taking place. As prices rise in Ottawa due to buyer demand and low listing inventory, we see buyers head further outside the city in search of affordability. And Embrun was a pretty consistent real estate value from 2004 right through until 2018, and things relatively slow paced. Then we start seeing jumps in 2018 when the seller's market started driving prices from a modest low mid 300,000 to starting to trend close to 600,000. And in fact, the jump from 2020 to 2021 saw a 31.6% increase over the previous year. Number 2, Russell. Next up is the village of Russell, located near Embrun in the township of Russell. This village is home to about 5,000 residents and is about 40 kilometers from Ottawa. And many of Russell's citizens work in Ottawa, but the village has services you'll need close at hand. Groceries, doctors, dentists, libraries, schools are all right in town. And homes are more affordable in this small town and its surrounding area than in the larger city of Ottawa. It's a growing area for families and retirees looking for friendly feel of a small town community. Just a very short drive down the street, we have Russell, home prices matching somewhat with Embrun, but a little more dramatic increase in the past couple of years. Russell home values had a more steady climb since 2012 than Embrun, and mixed with strong seller's market across the area of Russell, at the end of 2021 and into 2022 started to break over $600,000 for the average sale price. This is almost double the average sold price from 2018. And in 2021, we saw the average sale price jump 27% over 2020. Number 3, Rockland. Our next stop is Rockland. Sitting on the Ottawa River, this town of about 12,000 is about 40 kilometers from the city of Ottawa. And like many river towns, Rockland is a former mill and railway town. Rapid growth has seen Rockland expand its recreation facilities, city services, and housing opportunities. And home to an ever-growing number of retailers and other conveniences, this community is an excellent choice for first-time homebuyers looking for a suburban atmosphere. Yet another small community impacted by the ripple effect of growing house prices since 2004, Rockland was a steady, consistent growth in average sale price, Then in recent years, we saw large jumps, including a 22% gain in 2021 over 2020. Number 4, Smiths Falls. Next up is Smiths Falls, located on the historic Rideau Canal. With a population of around 10,000, Smiths Falls is home to museums, live theater, heritage festivals, arts and crafts fairs, and a lot of outdoor recreation. And there are opportunities for every member of the family to participate in hockey, skating, baseball, and other sports. And you'll find bakeries, breweries, nature trails, and the ongoing revitalization of the Smiths Falls historic downtown. And Smiths Falls has public and private schools, comprehensive healthcare services, and a seniors program and services. And at 75 kilometers from Ottawa, this is an ideal place for remote workers and those who need to visit the office on occasion to find a home. And Smiths Falls' average residential sold price was more moderate than smaller towns. And through 2004 to 2017, the average sold price was under the $200,000 mark. But with recent shortage of inventory and rising demand, the average home price doubled within 3 years and experienced a 41% jump from 2020 to 2021. You can find out more about Smiths Falls by checking out this vlog video right here. Number 5, Kentville. As we continue our tour of the Ottawa area, we'll stop in the historic town of Kentville. This Rideau River town of about 4,000 is filled with woodland, waterfront nature trails, beaches, and parks. The downtown area has historic buildings filled with local shops and restaurants, and housing opportunities in Kentville range from historic homes to brand new neighborhoods. And Kentville is just over 50 kilometers from Ottawa, and this village has everyday conveniences from grocery stores to a hospital to a truly charming historic small town setting. And Kentville average home prices have grown steadily as the town has actually grown since 2004. And recent infrastructure improvements and the 416 access make this area desirable for many families. And the lack of inventory has affected the area, and we saw a 30% jump from 2020 to 2021 in the average sold price for the area. Our next stop is Arnprior, located about 65 kilometers from Ottawa. This fast-growing town of about 10,000 residents is home to a large number of corporations and employers. And due to its solid infrastructure and proximity to the city, this active, friendly town bustles with community events, markets, and a vibrant historic downtown. And Arnprior is a growing town with mostly detached single homes. And Arnprior is another example of steady and slow average sale price over time, but as many parts of Ottawa become more desirable, so goes the average sale price, with the most recent data showing a 25% bump from 2020 to 2021. In fact, we did a fun video all about Arnprior, and you can check it out right here, of course, after you watch this video. Our last stop is Carleton Place, Ontario. Carleton Place is a charming historic town that has been expanding for years, and the city planned for the growth, invested in the infrastructure to support it. And while prices have gone up over the past couple of years, you'll still get a lot more for both house and land for your money than you would in the city. And Carleton Place is one of the towns we point to when we talk about small town living in the big city convenience. With over 12,000 residents or so, the pace of life here is leisurely. Community events, tight-knit neighborhoods connect people and make them feel at home. And downtown Carleton Place boasts historic homes and other buildings along with great restaurants and boutique shopping. And the area is lovely with plenty of parks, nature trails, and the views of the Mississippi River and lake. First-time homebuyers and young families will find a lot to do in Carleton Place, from boating, fishing, swimming, to museums and festivals. This former mill town sits at 46 kilometers from downtown Ottawa. And the small town is convenient for commuters, remote workers, and anybody looking for an affordable home and a small town atmosphere. Carleton Place has enjoyed many new developments and retail growth in recent years. And add to it the expansion of Highway 7 and 4-lane highway, allowing commuters easier access into Ottawa. And the town has grown as a result. And in fact, we saw the area appreciate by over 26% by 2020 to 2021 in the average sold home prices. And in fact, learn more about Carleton Place by watching our vlog right here. The Ottawa Real Estate Market has been tough on home buyers for the past few years. Try not to get discouraged. Moving to Ottawa doesn't necessarily mean living in the city. Try one of these small, terrific towns in the Ottawa area. And homes are more affordable, and you'll get a chance to experience the history, beauty, and the friendly village vibe of a small community, and yet be a small drive from all the city has to offer. And if you're thinking about making a move, feel free to reach out to us. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, even wrap it up in a bow and send it first class, because we got your back. We're moving to Ottawa or anywhere across Canada. And each and every week we're bringing brand new videos just like this one. So make sure to tap that subscribe button and click the bell so you're notified each and every time we do a brand new video. Till next time, take care. Smith Falls average residential sale in Smith Falls has public and private schools. Comprehensive in Smith Falls has public and private schools, with over 12,000 people that live in the property. And if you're thinking about making a move, feel free to reach out to us. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. I messed that up.